There's growing pressure to fire smart by thinning vegetation, but not much interest in other nature-based solutions. Concerns remain about how this impacts wildlife habitat and our environment. Can you tell me your position on current fire smart practices and what you've done to address these concerns, and what you will do as councillor to ensure that both fire safety and environmental stewardship go hand in hand?
Certainly. Personally, I believe in FireSmart. My own house, I'm slowly working at making it a little better. So I am putting my money where my mouth is. But during COVID, Rocky View went through a rough patch with some of our emergency services, and the FireSmarting kind of fizzled out as a committee. And it was a little loosey-goosey at the time, and I seemed to have trouble, admit to having trouble getting it kick-started. And it took me a couple years on council and some personnel changes perhaps to get the initiative taken by administration. So once the fire chief and Polly, the emergency services coordinator, got behind it 100%, it really helped this community-run committee start performing properly. It was minuting its meetings, and we were successful in getting a couple of grants. And one of the grants was to continue doing the chipping days, but we did it differently, and there's facilities at the dump, and we've done pilot programs, and we progressed it, and it continues to expand. But we also got a fair chunk of money to clean up deadfall and FireSmart our own property, Rocky View's municipal reserves, and this was presented to the FireSmart committee, and I talked about it in my updates. But basically in November, we are going to be cleaning up the Bragg Creek itself, just south of the West Bragg Road. And that will be the first of a multi-year project to clean up some of our own properties. So Rocky View is also putting its money where its mouth is. Long-term, or not long-term, medium-term, the challenges continue that kind of everyone has to be in it together. So it's great if you do it, but if you're the only person doing it, you're being impacted by your neighbors. And even longer term is to look at some even natural solutions like increased wetlands. So we know potentially water sourcing could be a problem fighting fires if we have more, storm ponds, maybe beavers help, something like that. Then that gives us a better supply of water to potentially deal with any emergencies that we may see. So I say the FireSmart's been rebooted. It's working really well. Administration's behind it, and we are continuing to get provincial grants. And just for the record, Bragg Creek is one of the best fire-smarted and has the highest percentage uptake, Rocky View, Bragg Creek, of any municipality in Alberta. So we're doing really well, and we just have to keep doing it.
Thank you.